Greetings Assassins, Wayne here and welcome to another video. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is less than a week away, and since the game was announced I've done quite a few videos on it, most of it related to coverage and theories and that sort of thing, but I've yet to really talk about what I would really like to see in the game. So I thought, why not do a countdown? We all love a countdown, everyone loves a good countdown, so I'm going to be counting down 5, maybe 6, certain cool little things that I would really like to see in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Anyway, let's get started. Number 1. The Kenway Legacy. As we all know, after the events of Assassin's Creed 4, Edward Kenway moved to London and joined the British Brotherhood before he was murdered in his house at Queen Anne Square. Now, I would really like to see some remnants of the Kenway family, maybe the manor itself, maybe Edward Kenway's grave, just to fill in some of those little blank spots that we've only really read about in Forsaken, just to build some of the universe up a little bit. I personally love Assassin's Creed 4, so it would be nice to see a little bit of closure for Edward, even just of its fan service within Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Hope to see Kenway's grave at least. Number 2. What the hell plot twists. Now, as we all know, Assassin's Creed 3 probably has one of the best what the hell plot twists within the series so far, and that's with Haytham Kenway. We're introduced to him at the beginning of Assassin's Creed 3, we think, oh, he's an assassin, he's wearing the hidden blades, and then all of a sudden it's revealed that he's a Templar right before we take control of Connor. It's a fantastic moment, and I want to see those moments return to the franchise. It's been a long time since we've had a good what the hell left field plot twist moment. So what could be done for a good what the hell moment? Well, maybe Jacob and Evie are pitted against each other, maybe one of them is consumed by an apple of Eden, or maybe there might be a third playable character within the game. Maybe we get to play as Henry Green at one point. I think that would be really cool, playing as Henry Green, acting at like a tutorial stage similar to what Haytham was in Assassin's Creed 3, but at the end of the day, only time will tell, but I really want to see a classic Assassin's Creed what the hell moment. Number 3. Urban myths and legends. Now, Victorian London has its fair share of great urban myths, and there's so many of them to choose from. However, here's just one or two that I would like to see explored or touched upon in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. The legend of the Tower of London Ravens. Now, this is basically a prophecy that was foretold at the time of King Charles II, which states, if the Tower of London Ravens are lost or fly away, the crown will fall and Britain with it. Now, that sounds really cool and interesting, and maybe we can tie it into a piece of Eden somehow, because we know that a piece of Eden is held somewhere within the Tower of London. And maybe if this piece of Eden is removed, the ravens might fly away. Who knows? Maybe we could even tie it into Edgar Allan Poe's poem The Ravens somehow. That was published in 1845. Only time will tell, but I think the Raven legend is something really cool that can be looked at. The second urban myth is the Whitechapel body train. Now, this one is really interesting. Supposedly, there was a train that operated in the late 18th, early 19th century that connected the Royal London Hospital to the Whitechapel tube station, and this train apparently transported bodies back and forth which were overflowing at the morgue and hospital, but no one knows where these bodies were going, and the bodies were never accounted for. Now, this song sounds really cool. Maybe it's some kind of operation running by the Templars, who knows. It's very fantastical, but the idea of an underground body train transporting bodies for some kind of weird use sounds really cool indeed. Number 4. Pea Super Atmosphere. Now, by Pea Super Atmosphere, I really mean the fog of London. Pea Super was just a nickname it was given by the locals because it allegedly had a greenish hint of colour to it. The fog of Victorian London is an iconic image of the period, and if you look at any photo taken within the city during that time, you can often see that it's low visibility and there's very thick fog. I would really like to see Assassin's Creed Syndicate capture that atmosphere and have it really dark and dingy within some parts of the city. Who knows, maybe you could even tie it into some kind of gameplay mechanic where you have to use the fog of London as a stealthy form of approach to infiltrate an area. Maybe that's asking too much, only time will tell, but I would really like to see that foggy atmosphere captured in AC Syndicate. Finally, number 5. The Fleet River. By the end of the 1880s, around 4 miles of river was forced underground due to industrial expansion. These rivers that still stand today cocooned in beautiful brickwork straight past St Paul's Cathedral and out into the River Thames. Modern day sewers and underground chambers were introduced in Assassin's Creed Unity, and I think in the Victorian London setting of AC Syndicate they can be done so much better. It would be an absolute shame not to explore the underground waterways of the Fleet River in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because there's a big maze of sewers and systems down there. Maybe you can tie it into a gameplay, maybe there's a Templar hiding down there that we have to track down and kill. I don't know, but I think the Fleet River tunnel system is a great place to explore, and I would like to see it in the game. And there you go, a little countdown of 5 things that I would like to see in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Do you have anything you would like to see in AC Syndicate, or maybe in the Jack the Ripper DLC? Let me know in the comments below, I really do want to know. Anyway, until the next one, take care and be safe. Love you all, Assassins. Went out. Peace.